Queen Rice, 1. When I tried to explain why I didn't want to go to graduate school, I usually said, I don't want to end up married to a white guy. I did want to marry my first white boyfriend and have children, but we were socialists and going to adopt. My minister did, when she learned it's less likely for a black boy to be adopted than a white girl with Down syndrome, her son's dappled head in the yard as she tossed a baseball. Behind her back, my black friends asked me if I thought her children would grow up with itchy hands. White students would always hold those kids like luggage, but that is also how they understand family. I didn't think about my white mom, nor about the picture my minister's son drew when a bad thing happened with a witch on a broomstick and drops of water and the word sad. How his mother hung it on the wall and cried in the kitchen when she told me. But I do know the invisible plexiglass that suddenly divides you from loved ones, the abrupt ambulatory jail. And so she had to tell him about other boys with different teeth and different wriggling dances and favorite pairs of sweatpants and the same acts done to them, and how that inevitably renames every bone in our bodies. 2. I am going to graduate school. I am in love with a white man. Even saying that sounds like a Disney movie, Pocahontas, which I was not allowed to watch because it glorified genocide and was grossly inaccurate. My mom fell in love with a stranger on the elevator about whose English my child friends asked, "What language is he speaking?" I can't hear my dad's accent unless I try, pulling ley lines through heavy water to give pitch a name. I speak in my love's voices to be held. I don't think anything is dead. It just loses its body for a time, like an echo lost in a field of stone dishes. I won't be the same race as my children if I can have them, barring cultural nationalist dating schemes or eugenicist ones, depending on who's talking. Jackie at the Chinese food station in Whole Foods was adopted from Korea. Asked my mom where I was adopted from. Nowhere. I don't know. People talking across my dad at parties. The white woman at my driving test asking, what, then settling for a nod. A smile of feigned comprehension, meaning, I'll get to leave, it doesn't matter if I understood you. I understood. At 10, ghostwriting my dad's grammatically correct emails. I understood everywhere, suffering tone, listening like a dog for implied shock fences, wires buried underground. Metaphors weren't made out of objects in my home. I'd never seen a pyre. I knew that I was one. Thanks. Yay.